Okay, so basically, what we're going to learn about is the elevator war. And, so, yeah. This live stream will be starting soon. Let me reload it. Okay. All right. All right, so here it is. And hello to you guys, by the way. Anyways, here it is. Stellar elevator. Okay? We're going to learn about these elevator wars. Okay? So, this is a special thanks to a brave soldier and sailor elevator for its service. Now, you may know that there is a Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall in Pittsburgh, PA, right across the street from the Cathedral of Learning. As you know, every elevator and escalator in that memorial hall has served for our country, either as a soldier or a sailor. For those elevators and escalators who have served for our country, we give you special thanks for your service, for your elevator service to us. Okay? Now, even though this memorial hall may be closed on weekends, you still have an opportunity to say thanks to our soldiers and sailors in the parking garage. We look at the picture here, we have the Soldiers and Sailors garage elevators on floor 4. Why would it be on floor 4 when it's underground? Oh well, doesn't matter. What it does matter is that they served for our country, so we give them a really big thanks for doing that. Okay, the Pennsylvania Elevator War. This was the Pennsylvania Elevator War I. It was born in 1910 when a Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall and Museum opened at the University of Pittsburgh in Oakland, Pittsburgh, PA. I put UP there to shorten things up a bit. Anyways, many elevators and escalators in Pennsylvania served. Okay? They served at this time. And these elevators and escalators were fighting for their elevator freedom. These elevators, who were serving in the war, had battles against Indian and Asian elevators. The war ended in 1938 when UPMC's flagship facility, UPMC Presbyterian, came into power. In 1954, UPMC School of Medicine, Scaife Hall, was born, and the next elevator war starts, which is Scaife 154. Okay, so once Scaife 154 was formed by a Chinese elevator ruler when Scaife Hall opened. This war was to provide medicine for all elevators and escalators who were in need of it. So this medicine was basically, they either needed oil, repairs, that sort of stuff. This was their medicine. And it all came from Scaife Hall. This war was given a name from the Chinese elevator ruler by the year Scaife Hall opened and a number of this war, which was number 1. Now, a Japanese elevator ruler believed that no elevator or escalator should have been given special medicine when in need. So this is the reason why the war started. If we look at picture 2 here, we look at an elevator who has truly served in both wars. Pennsylvania Elevator War and Scaife 154, and was risen to power in 1960 by Pittsburgh's original elevator mayor, as shown in picture number 3. So this is the elevator that truly served in these wars. Okay, so when we see it, we need to give it a really big thanks. This is the one that used to be the mayor. Okay, and this elevator right here, as shown in the next elevator next to the one that served in the war, was the mayor until 2006 when Scaife 154 ended. And this is when Pittsburgh's new elevator mayor came in, as seen in this picture right here, and declared for war to end. This elevator here was thinking, oh man, these elevators shouldn't be in war. This war should completely end. So this war was ended by this elevator. On December 3rd, 2016, this is really extra important. A new elevator law was passed for Pittsburgh's fine elevators. Okay? Jonathan, you listening? I can hear you. Let's use Skype, okay? I couldn't hear him, but anyways. Maybe thinking, oh wow, this is really weird. Okay? So, as we know, Ohio's elevator president Ryan Reedy is shown in Pittsburgh number 5, and he's the one who passed the new elevator law for Pittsburgh's elevators. And ever since Ryan Reedy visited the UPMC facilities on this day, he believed that there should be a new law passed for Pittsburgh's elevators, which should be peace and protection should be a #1 priority. This should be a #1 priority. Peace and protection should be a #1 priority. On May 19, 2010, when Ryan Reedy visited the UPMC facilities and started to become fit for the UPMC facilities, he began to think about another visit to announce on what they really needed. It was going to be in August, but there was a really funny dream against Pawnee Hall and Lock Hall. Okay? We'll get to that another time, though. However, things were cut short at UPMC Presbyterian on this day because of a quick visit. I'm not going to say why it was a quick visit, because that's privacy. There's your elevator president right down there for Ohio. Now, again, on January 7, 2016, this is another really important thing. Ryan Reedy again visits the Cathedral of Learning, in which this time he is given the opportunity to visit a famous elevator skyscraper in Pennsylvania. Okay? I don't know why I put that there again. From the minute Ryan walks in and begins his journey, he then realizes that he may have found some new candidate elevators. Elevator filmers. Or, excuse me, I'll have to edit that out. Elevators for Pennsylvania's elevator president. I have to edit it out, but he found some new elevator candidates. I'll edit it out. It's too confusing. Hold on. Sorry about that. So we go. New candidate elevators for Pennsylvania president. Let's say also, Ryan Reedy passes an award onto a true elevator veteran and the Cathedral of Learning. Okay, and this is the one that was shown in picture 2. Okay, that old freight elevator in the basement for its bravery and dedication in both of these wars. After visiting the Cathedral of Learning, what does Ryan Reedy do? He makes his way back to the UPMC facilities to only announce one thing. Become the new mayor of Pittsburgh. The new elevator mayor of Pittsburgh. Ryan Reedy rides his elevators, as usual, while videotaping them. Videotaping and taking pictures for a memory from his visit. It's always the same old thing. In the next picture, you're going to see all the elevators at UPMC Montefiore and all the elevators at UPMC Presbyterian. I want you to be looking at these elevators and think of which one you think will become elevator mayor for Pittsburgh. All the pictures are on the next slide. So here you go. This is UPMC Montefiore's elevators. There's 9 of them. You can take a look at them. If you need to pause, you can. We're not having the mayor dedicated today, of course, but we will. probably in 2 weeks. There's your Coffin Medical Building elevators. There's the UPMC Presbyterian elevators. I had to put 2 pages in because there are a lot of elevators. And then you have your other elevators. Okay? And then a Scaff Hall. All right? Okay, so you might want to stay tuned for the announcing of the new elevator mayor in Pittsburgh. If an elevator does have the labelings in the wrong place on a panel and it's still in Sailor's garage elevator, or if an elevator may not be the best to you in Pittsburgh, you still need to thank it for it. You still need to thank it for its dedication to serving our country, because they played a really big part for our elevator freedom. And that was to bring peace to our elevators. So what have we learned from this lesson? Well, we learned about Escape 154 and elevator war, right? Now, when we do the comprehension, would it be helpful to use all these elevator notes, all these notes and pictures from all these lessons on this chapter? Jonathan, would it be helpful or what? Okay. The main idea of this lesson is about the Pennsylvania's elevator wars. Okay? And then we have a couple of questions here. What were the 2 elevator wars in Pennsylvania that we learned about in this lesson? Jonathan, I just said it. What is it? Need help finding it? It's not funny, you know. Do you need help finding it? Oh, here's your hint. Now, Jonathan. So, Jonathan, look. There's your hint, Jonathan. What's that thing say at the top? Escape 154. So, what does that mean? It was one of the wars then. Say. Escape 154, right? Yes, and then there was a Pennsylvania elevator war. Now, you're going to summarize and explain in your own words about how you reacted to these 2 wars. And then tell why you reacted to it the way you did. Okay? So we're not going to do that today. We're going to do that tomorrow on our comprehension. And for this lesson, this is the end for this chapter. We will have the comprehension tomorrow, and you will have a project to do, which should be easy. All right? So we're going to go ahead and save this for now. Next week, we're probably going to get into the Trinity facilities. Okay? Okay, guys, so that's going to be it for this live stream. Oh my gosh, guys, we have to go into lockdown right now. Okay, I'm so sorry, but we got to get into lockdown right now. Thanks for watching this live stream, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.